Hey neighbors, it's me, Angie. Come on in. Guess what? I'm in a different room altogether today. I got out of the YouTube room because I'm trying to clean it out, get it all redecorated and changed up. So I decided to come out here in my dining room today and be with you all during our neighborhood chat. How are y'all? Y'all, I'm getting a haircut this Thursday. This mess here has gotten so long. Oh my gosh, it is crazy. But I really don't want to get it cut too short. I like the length of it really, but I don't want it to get any longer. Let's see who's in the live chat today. There is Crafty Songbird, my beautiful, beautiful friend. Welcome in. And there's Sassy Mary. I love me some Sassy Mary. She is something else. Hey, Ashley, there's my auction buddy. Who else is in here? Clarissa, good morning. How are you? There's Joe. Welcome, Joe. Joe, did you remember to email Dawn? Don't forget, I told you that might be a trap last night during the auction. Hey, Fix It Lady. How are you? Everybody's speaking. There's Cher. Hey, Cher, how are you? Hey, Winging a Prayer, how are you doing? I just love that name, Winging a Prayer. That's an awesome YouTube name. And there's Lori, my wonderful, beautiful friend, Lori. Welcome in, Lori. I hope you're doing good today. I love the way this chat speaks to everybody. And there is my twin, Claudette. My beautiful twin. She lives in Canada. And we live these like parallel lives. You know, like she's living my life in Canada and I'm living her life here in the United States. We have a lot in common. That's why I call her my twin. We're going to meet one day. We are. We're going to meet up. And boy, is that going to be a day to remember. There's Freeside. Hello, welcome in. I am so glad that you all are here today. I don't know I know several of you were at Ella's channel Sunday evening when she and I went live with Keeping It Real, having our real talk. And I just want to tell you, if you wasn't there, you missed it. Uh, it went really well for our first time together live, and we're going to have some in-depth conversations in the future. So if you're anyway a baby and get your feelings hurt real easy, I don't think that's the chat for you. But if you are an adult and can handle it and agree to disagree, we're the place. Because, sometimes you just have to have adult talks, and quit trying to pat and rub and squeeze on people to try to make them feel good just because they can't handle the truth. Sometimes we just got to deal with the truth. Oh, Joe said she was sick. Okay, good, Joe. I was concerned about you. I was wondering about you. You know how that Dawn is. She can be, she's got a good sense of humor. I didn't know what she had planned for you. Y'all don't forget to give me one of these and share me out. Hey, the Bud Files, how are you? I'm doing 3 giveaways today if the time allows for us to do 3 giveaways. Um, let me see. I love you too, and there's nothing you can do about it. None of y'all, there's nothing y'all can do about it. Y'all can act like y'all don't love me, and that's fine because I'm still going to love you. That's what I love about it. It's my choice, it's not your choice. You want to make somebody real angry? Love them when they don't want you to. Oh, that angers them so much. Don't let them use you. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you have to love people from a distance sometimes, but still love them. And that makes them so angry, especially if they don't like you or they think they don't like you. I have my drink today. Y'all come on in and get your drink. Kim Jong. Well, hello. How did you find my live where there's no drama, no bullying, no people to come in and act silly? You have to get booted out if you act silly. I know. I can't wait either, Claudette. It's going to be awesome. I won't be able to read text. We'll be listening, though. Window cleaning. Oh, what fun. Oh, Sassy, I don't envy you at all. But I admire you for doing that, cleaning your windows. I love good clean windows. Not that I get that all the time, but, you know, I really enjoy it. Yep, killing with kindness. It heaps coals of fire on their head. They can't stand it. Now I'm not saying let them use you now. That's not what I'm saying. Yep, you catch more flies with honey than vinegar. Oh, you come from Pena Pena. I cannot even pronounce that Filipino channel. Oh, okay. Y'all pray for Annie J and Miss Bell. These ladies are so. Oh no. I guess Miss Southern Belle caught what Annie had. Oh, we got to remember her in prayer. Oh my goodness, Cher. Thank you for telling us about that. Hey, sis Angel, how are you? Well, it looks like we made it to the end of the chat. How is everybody doing today? That's what I want to know. How are y'all doing? How was y'all's weekend? Did y'all have a good weekend? Let me see what I did this weekend. It was nothing to write home about, I'll tell you that. I rested a lot. I did have a great time on Ella's channel. Um, she and I streaming together and going live together. I really enjoyed that. Oh, and in the future, if you all want us to, there's a certain question or a certain topic that y'all want us to talk about, keeping it real, email me and let me know. Judy May has already said something that she wants us to bring up in the chat on the live. And if it's within reason and not crazy off the wall stuff, we will eventually get to it if you want to talk about it. Because there's things that you all may want to talk about that Ella and I don't even know about. And we want to be able to bring what the chat wants to discuss. Now, when I say discuss, that's where this adult thing comes in. Now, you can't come into the live chat and expect to be babied and pampered and consoled and everybody agree with you when we have these kind of real talks. You have to understand that somebody in the chat or Ella or myself may say something that you don't agree with. But that doesn't mean we can't agree to disagree and we don't care about each other. I mean, New England Thrifter, hello, welcome. I'm doing pretty good. Weekend was okay. It would have been better if I saw the kids. I was sad Sunday due to the anniversary of my mom's passing. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry, Lori. I'm so glad you got through that, honey. If I would have been there, I would have gave you a great big hug. You know I would have. I'm sick also. Pray for me. I would have. Oh, sure. Yes, Cher. We definitely will be praying for you. Yes. So just remember, if there's anything that y'all would like to talk about that, you know, a lot of times people won't get real on YouTube because they're afraid that it's going to devastate their channel. Their subscribers are not going to like them anymore. Their neighbors, like I call mine neighbors, they're going to leave and not like you. But you know what? I decided when I started my channel that I was going to be me and I was going to be as real could be. And I'm not going to sugarcoat myself just to get more neighbors. I want more neighbors. And if you want to be my neighbor, I want you to be. No, Miss Bell caught what Annie had. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, I did too, Claudette. I did. Everyone entitled to their own opinion, so people shouldn't get a. Yeah, exactly, Lori. And just because you don't agree with somebody doesn't mean that you don't like them anymore, or you think that they're, let's just use the word, illiterate or stupid. Just because somebody has another opinion than you do. I mean, that's how we learn. There's my sister, Judy May. She must have heard me talking about her. Judy, I haven't forgot what you asked about Ella and I talking about in our chat about the family dynamic that you brought up. I hadn't forgot about that. Angel is speaking to New England Thrifter. So does anybody have any news to share? Is anything happening in your life that you want to just share with the chat and share with me? Ooh, coffee sounds so good. Is it cooling off where everybody is? We're actually supposed to be in the 80s by the end of this week and the first of next week. We're supposed to be in the 80s. I'm not kidding. 80s. We have been in the three digits for months. A whole month of August, we were between 99 and 106 most of the month. And that's just the temperature. That's not the heat index. So I am so glad that August is over with. I'm looking so forward to fall. Oh, you all set, Judy May. Gotta have that coffee. Yeah. Y'all, I want y'all to do me a favor. And I know y'all all have been here before, and y'all probably checked out all these channels that's in this chat. But I'm here to tell you, people are trying to grow their channel, the ones that have content. They're trying to grow their channel just like I'm trying to grow mine, and we're all trying to get more people to come in to have more neighbors, more family, uh, whatever you call your people that are a part of your channel. We want more. I'm just not one of those people, us four and no more. I want a lot of people to come together, And I'm sitting around my dining table today just waiting for you all to come in. If we all like the same thing, it'd be boring. Yes, it would be so boring. Hey, Vicky, there's my sister, Vicky. Vicky's got a couple of challenges going on her channel, and I am still going to do that video about those 15 questions I hadn't forgot. Vicky. She's got that going on. She's got a fall scene that she wants people to decorate their front door. That's not over, is it, Vicky? Your fall scene challenge where you decorate your front porch or your front door and send a picture to you. When does that end? Oh, it is a wonderful community, New England Thrifter. Yes. Yes, it is. My good friend turned 65 and we all had a party for her yesterday with my mama and four sisters. It was nice and she was thrilled. Ooh, party. Nice. Nice. Nothing like a good party, especially when you get our age. Vicky Wells has a challenge going on. Everyone go over and watch. Yes. Yes. Oh, 77. Oh my goodness. I would love 77. Oh, Angel is 57. Oh, wow. Y'all send some of that down here to Mississippi. Let me see how high it's supposed to be today. Let's see. It's 84 right now. And it's supposed to be, it's going to get up to 95. It's going to get up to 95 today. Yes, it is. We're still hot down here in Mississippi. We haven't started cooling off. But the word is, and I don't know about if you can believe this or not, but the word is we're going to have a really hard winter. So I don't know if that's true or not, but we'll see. There's my sister Christina. The winning walk with Christina. Now, y'all, I've talked about this before, but y'all got to go over there. She dumpster dives, but most importantly, I love her dumpster dive finds. Don't misunderstand what I'm saying, but I also love her talks when she's walking. Really, really good. Really good. Angel said, I think I've got everyone that's in here. Wonderful. October 1st. Okay. And that's the door, right? The decorating your front door or have a fall scene or something. Everybody's speaking. We sold most of fall and Halloween stuff. Christina is speaking to Claudette. Oh, she's got 69 and raining. I wish we would get some rain here. Well, I wanted to show y'all this. I don't know. I started to do this online today, but I didn't know how well it would go over. But every 3 months before I go to during the year, before I have my yearly checkup with my heart doctor, I have to do this little thing every 3 months, and it sends electronic reads from my pacemaker to my doctor so he can see that I'm doing okay. But I had to do it this morning, and the machine looks like this. And I have an app on my phone, and I turn that app on. This has batteries that go in it, and you turn it on. Then I'll place it on top of my pacemaker like this, and it transmits how my pacemaker's doing. So I had to do that this morning. I started to make a video about it, but I had the app on my phone, and I couldn't use the app and make a video at the same time. But this is the machine that I use to send my reads to my heart doctor. But when I get a replacement battery for my pacemaker, which will be in about a year, I won't have to have this. It'll automatically send my reads without even me knowing it. I'll never be able to go anywhere that they're not going to be able to trace me I'll have a chip in me like they do in pets. You know how your pet gets chipped and they can scan your pet and see that it belongs to whoever? Well, once I get my new battery, the new technology is they'll be able to ping me anywhere I am and find me. So if I'm going to commit a crime, I better go ahead and commit it before uh next year, because once I get this new fangled pacemaker, when my battery gets low, they're going to be able to locate me no matter where I am. And that kind of scares me in a way, because the way this world is going, I don't know if I want them to find me. Yeah, snuggle up weather. Exactly. I'm going DD after my infusion with my cousin. Oh, dumpster diving. Wish us luck and no rain. Oh, nice. Good luck. 76 lovely degrees. You have 76, Christina, in Texas? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we're praying that it doesn't rain, Angel. Oh, how great is that? It helps you know what the readings are for your uh, peace of mind. It's meant, yeah. See, if something's wrong, I sent them this morning. They'll probably read them either late this afternoon or in the morning. If something's wrong, they'll send me an email or call me and say, we found, they call it an event. And they'll say, you've had an event or you've had 3 events. If something is wrong. The only time I hadn't had over 2 events the whole time. At one time, like let's just say within 3 months, I hadn't had over 2 events. Uh, my hubby uses that pacemaker machine. Oh yeah, then you're familiar with it. Oh, we're not going to be able to do what we had planned if we're tracking. Yeah, I know. I know. We better hurry up and meet each other before I have to have a replacement battery. When I went to the doctor back in May, he said I had 2.5 years, but he said that probably is really just a year and a half before I have to have a replacement battery. I've had this since 2013. It's been 10 years in January. This past January was 10 years that I had my pacemaker. Yeah, we don't ever know. These tracking devices, I don't like. That doesn't sit well with me. I don't like that. You know, like I said, especially in the shape that the world is in, but I just put my faith in God, and whatever's going to be is going to be, which I don't plan on committing. I don't plan on committing a great offense or crime. I don't think anybody ever really plans to. I think it just happens to where they get desperate, or now I know some people just live a life of crime. They just think it's the greatest thing. Hello, Inherited Stitches. How are you? So, what are y'all's plans for this week? What do y'all got planned? Well, I'm glad you popped in. Thank you for dropping by. I'm so happy. So you all that were at Ella's this past Sunday, how did y'all like the Keep It Real chat? Did y'all need to give us some feedback on improvements or how y'all thought it went or whatever. We are open to suggestions, criticism, whatever you want to throw out there, just let us know. Do I look clearer here at my dining table than I do in my YouTube room? Is this clear? More clear? They'll just replace the battery. They'll just replace the battery. I have this little cut right here where this owl pin. Let me take this off. Where this owl pendant is, there's a little cut. I have a scar right there. And I was awake the whole time that they were uh, implanted the pacemaker. It's about this big, and it's right there in my under my skin. And they cut out a little part of my skin and put it down into it like a pocket, like a like it sets in a pocket underneath my skin. And it has leads that go to my heart. I have two wires that go to the top chamber of my heart, and the other wire goes to the lower chamber of my heart. Oh, I love Ella's accent. Yes, Ella. I just love Ella. I just love her to death. Yeah, I don't have set plans. I don't have a couple. I do have a couple of videos I need to make. Other than that, no plans. That's what I like about getting older. No plans. And then all of a sudden you can just, hey, let's do this. Taylor, I wish y'all could see her. That thing, she is the little bump, the little baby bump is showing, and she's feeling the baby move, and um she's supposed to be in one of her good friends' wedding September the 25th, and she had to go back and get another dress because when they got their bridesmaid's dress, she wasn't pregnant. Well, now she's pregnant, so she came by Sunday and tried the new dress on that she had gotten to replace the one that was not fitting her anymore. And her little baby bump, once she put that dress on, all she is just like baby. She's not well endowed like I am. I mean, she took after my grandmother. My grandmother on my mother's side was really, really small. And Taylor, thank goodness, she doesn't have to deal with the large men endowed. And so she does have a little more than usual because she's pregnant. But she's got the baby, and he's riding high. He's right up under her chest area. And she has to have it taken up underneath the arms. And it needs hemming because she's only 5'2". So our cousin, Ann, which they call Ann, she's a seamstress, and she's gonna take it up for her and get it fixed for her to be in the wedding on the 25th. Yeah. You look a bit clearer in your YouTube room. Okay. That's good to know because I'll need to know that. But I'm clearing out some things in my YouTube room and rearranging some things, and I want to get that hospital bed out of there. But James, now this is a man for you. Okay, let me stop and just say this. And I understand his point. I really do. Now hospital beds are heavy. They really are. I want him to take it out of there. I had to have it a couple of years ago when I went in the hospital and had a bad relapse. I had to come home. I was in a hospital bed. I mean, I was really bad. And now I haven't used it in probably almost 3 years, maybe longer. And I want it out of that room and taken down to our shed. Well, he doesn't want to move it, and then me have a relapse or get sick again, and he has to move it back up here to the house. But I want it out of that room so I can decorate my YouTube room better than that bed being in there. I understand why he wants to leave the bed. I understand. I'm not arguing that point. I'm just saying I don't want it in there. I like to go with the flow. You guys did great. It couldn't stay, but I popped in and out. Oh yeah, thank you, Michelle. I'm glad you were there. Oh, thank you, Lori. I think you look nice and clear on my iPhone. I had you on the laptop and you're crystal clear. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, Ella, she's something else. Oh, it's starting to rain there? I wonder if we Yeah, I wonder if we're going to get some rain this week. Let's see, 10 days. Let's see what it says. Uh, Tomorrow we got a 40% chance of storms. And the high is only supposed to be 87. Wow. And then Saturday, more rain. Maybe we'll get some rain. That'd be nice. James went back to work days today. I'm cooking a roast. I'm in the oven, and I'm having fried okra. And I don't know if I'll have mashed potatoes or rice with the roast. I'm not sure yet. But that's what he's going to have for supper tonight. Oh, I used to love to dance in the rain. Oh my gosh. If I would, that's one thing I'm going to miss with my grandbabies. Because I used to do that with my children all the time, get out in the rain and act silly and crazy. But I can't get out in my electric wheelchair. And I'm just like if there's lightning, I'm so afraid because I have a pacemaker. I'm just like a rod, just being, I could just go. Heritage Sisters, sometimes you just got to do what others do. Yeah. Yes, they are quite heavy and all their wires and everything underneath. We have one as well. Wow, this section of the infusion center is getting full, getting claustrophobic. That's a bad feeling too, claustrophobia. Hey, Margie, how are you? There's Frank. There's Scrap Dog. Welcome in. We're fixing to do a giveaway, my first giveaway here in just a minute. Now that I've welcomed everybody in, let me get to the end of the chat. I told you all that my printer, haven't been able to use Pirate Ship because my printer has acted. Oh my gosh, I got to get a new printer, or either I got to just figure out what's wrong with this one. So James had to take my packages up to the post office the other day and mail them, my giveaways that I had. And this lady was up there, and James doesn't meet a stranger, and he tries to talk to everybody when he goes out in town like he's politicking for some office. I don't know what that's about. But he said he talked to this lady, and he was trying to ask her if she ever heard of Pirate Ship, that it would be cheaper, because he said she had like 10 packages that she was trying to send off. I think she was doing eBay or something. And she said no, she had never heard of Pirate Ship, which I can understand that, because in a small town where I'm from, had I not been on YouTube like I am, I probably would have not ever heard of Pirate Ship either. I mean, we're real sheltered and all that here in this little small town. So he gave her the name of my YouTube channel and said, go over and check my wife out. She has a YouTube channel. Maybe you can message her somehow and find out about Pirate Ship. So, yeah, Angel, how long are you there for? There is Lisa. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. I was able to do my infusions at home. Now, I will. If I ever have to go that route with infusions, I'll be able to do mine at home too. But the thing is, the risk that I'm going to take is if I'm going to be allergic to it or if I'm going to have a reaction, I won't even be in the hospital. That's one thing that I, just have to pray about if I ever have to have the infusions or whatever. I thought I was going to do that last year, but it didn't work out. But I got better. So that in itself is a blessing. Rain used to make Ray happy because of the mood it put me in. I don't get like that anymore, but I still love the rain. I sit in it. Yeah, the rain makes me feel good too. I made rice and Polish sausage yesterday. Hamburger patties tonight here. Oh, nice. I love a good hamburger patty. I've never tried Polish sausage. I know it sounds crazy, but I haven't. Hello, Graph One. Well, hello. How did you find my channel? I think this is your first time here, where we have no drama, no bullying. Uh, so if you want to stay in the chat, just join into the kindness and where there's no drama. There's John John. Hey, John John, I'm so glad you liked your gloves. I hope they come in handy. I was so worried they wouldn't fit. I sent you the 2X to make sure that maybe your hands weren't bigger than the 2X size. Yeah, I love Polish sausage. That sounds good, Vicky. Never had it. I'm going to do barbecue chicken legs and steamed broccoli. Ooh, that sounds good too. Distracted me imaginary? Well, hello. I'm getting all these people, new people coming in. Welcome. We don't need any trolls, though. I got my mods that will take care of them instantly. So far, an hour. Oh, okay. All right, we're going to do a giveaway. Oh, well, you're welcome. Oh, you heard about me from Miss Southern Belle and Annie. Well, welcome. Now, once I do this giveaway, hey, Jessica, if I don't have your address, there's no way I'm going to be able to send you this gift if you win. I will not share your information out. I never have, never will. But you have to send me your address if you want me to mail it. Or if you don't want me to mail it to you, you can gift it to somebody in the chat. So we're going to get started. Let's see. I got me a little bag here. I got some things out of my YouTube room before I went live to give away. Our first giveaway is going to be I love the smell of rain too, Vicky. And I love the smell of fall. You know how you can know that fall is coming? It's in the air. I love that. Frosty Lone Wolf, hello. All right, let's get ready for this giveaway. Andrea, welcome in. I'm so happy that some new people have come in. All right, look, this is going to be our first giveaway. There's this little thing. It looks like a game you play, you know, like the kids used to play. My kids used to have like a Game Boy or something that looked like this. What it does is it opens up. It holds things. Like Ella says, little bits. You can put your little bits in there. And with this giveaway, we're going to add a coin. We're going to add a coin. It's a 2012 who is this? Looks like the Queen. Yeah. It's the Queen. Canadian. It's a Canada coin. I don't know. Do they still have pennies in Canada, Claudette? Maybe they don't anymore. Maybe you can enlighten me on this coin, Claudette. See it? But anyway, I'm giving away this little thing in this coin. Let's see. Let's go back up. I saw somebody come in. Mama, 4 boys, it's so good to see you. Sassy said, Taco Tuesday here. Oh, fresh pineapple. Yummy. Sassy, do you like pineapple on pizza? A lot of people won't eat that, but I will eat that. I'm so happy to see you, Mama, 4 boys. Come, welcome in. I'm a mind reader, Jessica, and I twitch my nose, and bam, your package is in your mailbox. Well, do that at my house, Angel. Oh my goodness, there's my sweet brother, costume jeweler, CJ. CJ, you've been on my mind the last couple of days. I know you're headed to Thrift. Yeah, that's just my wonderful friend, CJ. He is a thrifter. He has live sales. Y'all need to go over there and check his live sales out. Check his videos out. He thrifts all the time. He's nothing but a workaholic. Even when I was healthy enough to work 40 hours a week, he still would put me to shame. He has a beautiful bed and breakfast too that actually it's his home in Texas, but he's going to register it as a bed and breakfast. And he actually lives in Florida. And he commutes from one place to the other. But you want to talk about a sweetie. Now, he can be firm and to the point, but to me, he's just a sweetie. That's all I can say. And I love him to death. And I'm so happy to see him in my chat today. Especially when I had him on my mind and then he appears. I'm so glad. No pineapple in my taco. Pineapple for no pizza. Do you like pineapple on pizza, Sassy? I didn't think that Canada uses pennies anymore. I thought I heard that. Sassy said, I'll eat it on pizza. I just love food. I hear you, Sassy. I'm picking up what you're putting down, believe me. Barbecue chicken and pineapple on pizza. Pineapple on pizza sounds good. Just it's acidic piece of fruit, and I haven't been feeling good. Oh, a lot of people's been under the weather. I am just so sorry that people haven't felt good. Isaac is saying hi to you, Angie. Oh, well, hello, Isaac. How are you, sweetie? Oh, she's doing great. I was just talking about her earlier. The little bump is showing. She's 20, almost 24 weeks. Can y'all believe it? She's over halfway, and it seems like I just told you all that she was going to have a baby. All right, let me get to the end of the chat, and we're going to give this gift away. All right. How many do we have? 27 in the house. Woo! Okay, so let me get my little bingo balls. Yeah, I brought that in here today, so I'd have it because I didn't want to have to think of a number and all that. That's just, my brain's not into all that. Okay, so we're going to go, let me put the range where you have to choose. All right, go ahead. Cajun meat pizza, which includes tasso, boudin, bacon, and fresh veggies, is so good. I don't eat boudin. James loves it. Taylor loves it. I just had never been able to acquire a taste for it. Not judging you though, John. I know how you people in Louisiana are. I've been married to one for 36 years. I know. At this point, I'm going to eat what I'd like to eat, and it's been like this for quite a while now, and it has nothing to do with the food. All right. I love everybody's putting their numbers in. Y'all enter. You can't win it if you don't enter to win. We got this little trinket box thing. You can put little things that you want to hide and put somewhere. And then we have this Canadian coin. I don't know. It may not even be a penny because it just is the color of the penny here in the United States. It may not even be a penny. Vicky said, I'm in it to win it. There's my cool friend, Nora the Stock Explorer. Yeah, that's the cool kid. She's the head of the Cool Kids Club. Nora is. I've elected her to be the head. She's the president, CEO of that club. That's who Nora is. You need to go check her channel out. Nora's been doing a lot of scratch-off tickets on her channel. Okay, that's fine, Frosty. All right, does everybody have their number in? Let's go back and see. Now, y'all do as y'all always do. Y'all help me see who the winner is. All right, here we go. I'm spinning it. All right, let's see who this is. All right. The number is 37. 37. You got to get the closest without going over. I see a 29, a 31, a 39. That's over. 33. I think 33 got it. Is that right? I think Claire is the closest to 37. Do y'all agree? Help me out, chat. I think it's Claire. Wait, I thought, hold up. Did we have the same? Wait a minute. Claire 1727 has it, and did Clarissa have it first? Go back up. Go back up, okay. Clarissa had 27. Lori had 31. Claire has 33. Yes, it is Claire. Yes. Congratulations, Claire. Even if you sent me your address before, if you've won, send it to me again because I've got so many emails. It would take me a while to go through my emails. Vicky is going to turn 16. You guys all have a blessed day. I got to go. My medication. So, oh, Carol, you know I love you. Have a good day. I hope you're feeling okay. You take it easy and let me know if you're feeling bad and if you're feeling when you get better, okay? Oh, So we've given our first gift away. Let me write down who won that so I won't forget it. That was. Oh, you want to give it to Clarissa? Okay. Clarissa wins. Gifted by Claire. 1727. I know y'all think I'm crazy, but if I don't write this stuff down, by the time I get off this live chat, I literally think, okay, who won? I don't know if that comes with age or what, but I just don't have the memory that I used to have. Do y'all remember when y'all were younger that y'all can remember phone numbers? And now, because your phone numbers are programmed into your phone and all you have to do is hit a button, I couldn't tell you anybody's phone number. I can tell you their name is in my phone and I just hit that button. But I don't know what the actual phone number is. I don't know if y'all are like that. Do y'all have that problem? That's so sweet. Hey, Nathan. John E., hello. Welcome in. I forgot it was Tuesday. Sorry I'm late. Hello, everybody. Sir Dan for Jesus. Welcome in. Sir Dan. I can remember phone numbers. Like, I can remember when I lived with my grandmother. I can remember her phone number. I can remember my cousin's phone number that I used to call. I can remember the phone number that James and I had for years after we were married. I mean, like now, like people's cell numbers. All I know is their name is programmed into my phone, and I don't really know what their number is. I think it's age based on my experience. I can't even remember if I watched a movie. I know. Unfortunately, it's a reality of becoming more mature. I used to be able to remember 100 passwords, not anymore. Oh, you can forget me on passwords. I have a book that every time I enter into something that says you have to have a password, I have to go to that book and write it down because I'm not going to remember that password. Hey, Josie. How are you? There's Josie. Josie's place. Welcome in. Uh, she's working with her son today. Today's Tuesday. But tomorrow she had her auction on her channel last night. And then tomorrow, I think it's Dawn's channel. And then Thursday, I think it's Dawn's channel. Saturday, Josie will be by herself at her house by herself during her auction. But y'all got to go. Not only does Josie do auctions, but she does jewelry unboxings. She does crafts. Um, she does a lot of things. Josie is just active. She loves hummingbirds. She loves those little red trucks. They're like, I think it's like a 1950 something model. Oh, Josie, I couldn't write all this in the chat last night, but I know you like cowboys. A man that has a cowboy hat and all that. I know I'm telling all your business. But have you started watching, and I don't watch many series, but my daughter said, Mama, I want you and Dad to watch this. And we watched 1863 or 18, whatever. We watched that. You had Tim McGraw and Faith and all that. We watched that series that led up to Yellowstone, the series that oh my gosh, what's his name is in. I just slipped my mind. He was the bodyguard for Whitney Houston. Kevin Costner. He's in some. Have you watched Yellowstone? They have got some cowboys on that series, and it's 5 seasons, and it's ending the first of next year. They're not going to do it anymore because Kevin Costner don't want to have anything to do with it. But if you haven't watched that, Josie, You would love it because it has a lot of cowboys in there. And I think about you every time we watch it. How is my adopted sister on YouTube? I'm doing great. Yeah, she says she's going. Josie is 2 hours behind my time, so it's still early where Josie is. She's 2 hours behind. Oh, tomorrow's on Leslie's channel. Okay, Leslie's Lucky Finds. Y'all want to go over there and check that out. Thank you, Josie. I'm only reading scripture on this channel. Yeah, you're right, Kevin Costner. It just slipped my mind just like crazy. But I know Josie would love that series if she hadn't watched it. She would absolutely. But I'm gonna warn you first off, Josie, if you can't just watch one, because James and I got to watching from the first season, and we watched 5 one night before we even realized how many we had watched, and we couldn't stop watching. And finally, I just told James, I said, "We got to stop. I've got to get some sleep. I can't watch it anymore. It's just that good." Oh, Josie, you would love it. You need to check that out. I mean, talk about cowboys. It's about a ranch called Yellowstone. Yeah, you would love it. Vicky said yes, watched every season of Yellowstone. Have y'all watched that 1863, or they have a 1923 with Harrison Ford that I haven't had an opportunity to watch, but I'm going to watch. All this is leads up to Yellowstone, the 1863, the 1923, or whatever. All that leads up to now Yellowstone. Have you all figured out who I am? No. Who are you? Oh, is that Handicapped Traveler? Is that Handicapped Traveler? She said it's Leslie, Dome, me, and Dee. Thank you, Josie, for letting me know. And if you start watching Yellowstone, please let me know how if you like it or not. And don't blame me if you get addicted, because it is addictive. It's a very, and Kevin Costner is, I'm sorry, but he is just, well, he's just like, he's a nice looking man. That's all I can say. Yeah, even at my age, I still look. I do. I mean, fine is fine. You can't ignore that. And then when a man is just like a man's man, like the Marlboro man, like, you see guys today and are not like they were back when I was growing up as a teenager. You had, no offense, but it was just like a man's man. You could just tell, oh my gosh, he's a man's man. I think it's the Handicapped Traveler. I love Kevin Costner. I've heard so much about this series. It's time to watch. Please do, Claudette. Please do. Because I know a lot of times you're like me, you can't sleep at night. And that helped me a lot during the time that I was not being able to sleep. I watched that series. And the thing about it is, you can fast forward through the commercials and you can watch one right after the other. You don't have to wait a week before you see the next one. Sassy said, I love to read books. When I see a Bible verse in the book, I copy it and put it with my Bible. Yes. I'm a reader too. I mean, of course, I worked in the library. How can I not love to read? But I worked at a bank and I couldn't stand banking. But anyway, I love books. I love to read. I love to learn. But I want to read books. I don't want to read the love story books. I like true stories, real, live things that's happened, knowledge, learn new things. That's what I like to read. I'm not into Harlequin romance, but I'm not judging you if you want to read those books. I'm fine. Um, Wait, did somebody come in? Did I not see who came in? I don't want to miss anybody. Put up a stop sign if you came in and I didn't acknowledge you. Please do that. Josie said, Josie, you step right on out there, honey, and you flirt right away. I think that's cool. But I honestly, Josie, every time I watch a series, one of the episodes of Yellowstone, I always say, "Oh my God, Josie would love this. She would love this show. This she would love it. She would love the series." I don't know what kind of channels that you're able to get on your TV or I have Prime, but this came on the channel Paramount. The whole 5 seasons came on during Labor Day weekend. It started from season 1 to season 5, where they ended, and now the end of season 5 is going to come on the 1st of January, and then that's going to be it. They're going to end it because Kevin Costner don't want to work anymore. They thought about getting Matthew McConaughey. Oh, please give me some rest. Matthew McConaughey. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but he's another one. Sam Elliott, he could just drive up my driveway. I'm not kidding. Like, I would just leave. I would come back, but I would just have to leave with him just for a little while. But, I mean, I'm sorry. I said it here on YouTube. I said it. But there's some actors that are just awesome. Angie thirsty? Yeah. Nothing wrong with looking. That's right. I figured it out. The handicapped traveler. He said, just like me, a man's man. Okay, Dan, a man's man. Here's to you. But I can't see you like that, Dan, because you're my brother on YouTube. I can't see you like that. Yeah, y'all start watching and let me know how y'all like it. I wasn't going to watch it. When everybody started talking about it on Facebook and all that, I'm thinking, I'm not getting into another series. I can't do that. I don't have the time, the energy. I don't want to do it. And then my daughter kept on, Mom, please just watch one episode. Then when I watched one and I didn't watch 5, I texted her and I said, okay, you set me up. You knew what was going to happen. You set me up. You knew I was going to be addicted to it once I watched the first one. And she just put these smiley faces on there. But it really is that good. And also the 1863 with Tim McGraw and Faith McGraw, which I don't really, they're not one of my favorite country music singers. Both of them are not my favorite. But they do real well in this 1863 series. It's really good too. I do YouTube when I don't sleep, though. I will certainly check this series out. Good. I'm sure you love money, though. Love true crime stories. Yes. Yes, I do too, Margie. True stories and documentary. Yes. Which, of course, you do, Claudette. You're my twin. Of course, you like those. Medical research. I also love. Yes. Vicky said, I watch everything pretty much. Paramount has a lot of good series movies. Yes, it does. Oh yeah, Sam Elliott. I don't care. He was like Sean Connery. These guys are, yeah, which he's no longer with us. Bless his soul. Um, but I always thought he was really nice looking, and his voice just made it even better. But Sam Elliott is as old as I don't know what, and to me, he's still attractive. My mama loved Sam Elliott. Well, your mama was right on key. What? Sam just passed away? When did Sam pass away? No, you're kidding. How did I miss that? Sam Elliott passed away? Oh my gosh. The book Flags of Our Fathers is one of my favorite. The book Flags of Our Let me write that down. Flags of Our Fathers. Flags of Our Fathers. We'll look that up. Bye, Jessica. Free with Prime, the movie Sitting in Bars with Kate. Good movie. Really not many bars since. According to Wikipedia, Sam Elliott is still alive. He is 79 years old. I don't care if he's 89 years old. He has got, I don't know, he just has sex appeal. Yeah, he's a real looker. Oh, yeah. Remember when he played in Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze? Oh, my gosh. I mean, if you were not a teenager in the 80s, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because 80s, my daughter says all the time, Mom, y'all had the coolest time and the best music and the best movies back when you were growing up. And I'm like, yeah, we did. Yes, here's to Man cheers. Sam Elliott and Sean Connery. Yes. I love her. I did too. Bye, Josie. Love you. I'll see you later on this week. You be safe and have a good day at work with your son. Don't overdo it. And you be safe out in that traffic. It's raining men up in here. Yes, honey. Woo. Oh, Tom Selleck. Yes. Oh, Quigley Down Under. Oh my gosh. Now that's a movie I love. I can watch Quigley Down Under over and over again. Who cannot love Quigley? I can't believe we've gotten on the subject of men. Oh my goodness. It's heating up in here. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oh, there's Guru. Hello. Welcome in. Speaking of men, we're talking about men, Guru. I'm fixing to do another giveaway. There's Ann's Arts and Crafts. Just in time, Ann. We're talking about good looking men. Cowboys. You know, a man's man. Why did you change your name, Handicapped Traveler? He is hot, right, Angie? Oh, yeah, we've been talking about a lot of hot men in here today. They're like fine wine. They get better with time. Yes. He was also in Masked with Cher. Yes. I was in my 20s in the 80s. Well, I graduated high school in 1985. And I got married in 1987. I had my first child in 1990. I had my second child in 1995. I started watching Aquaman last night. Our Carol is in it. Our Carol. Yes, Aquaman. Isn't he sexy? I have always been a fan of John Travolta. I love him in Urban Cowboy. I like him in Michael. You know, when he's standing there and he's got that jacket on and they're in this bar and he says, "Follow me, ladies." And then he turns around and the music, the song Chain, 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 Chain of Fools starts playing and all these ladies start following him around. I like that movie. Sam Elliott played in Ghost Rider. To that was, yeah. It's okay to looky, just don't touchy. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Sassy, they better not, which is no chance of any of those men ever coming to my home that we're talking about. So I guess I'm just saying this real bold. But if any of these so-called men drive up my driveway by chance and wanted me to leave with them, I would have to leave for just a little while. But I would be back. But I could not resist taking a ride with one of these fine men that we're talking about. Yes, I said it. I said it here first. You heard it. I didn't. This is a second channel devoted to strictly reading scripture. My handicapped traveler channel will still be what it is. Oh, nice. That is nice. All right, let's do our second giveaway. 25 people in the house. Don't forget to give me one of these. Share me out. All right, let's see what we're going to give away next. All righty. What's in the bag? We are going to give away... Let me get these out and show it all at once. It is very healthy to fantasize. I agree. All right, let's go back up. He was good. And look, who's talking also. Didn't Michael smell like... Yes. Well, he smelled like anything that was the favorite of the woman. Like, if the woman liked apple pie, he smelled like apple pie. If the woman liked cookies, she smelled... It was whatever the person liked. He smelled like whatever they liked. So, I'm going to have to go back and watch these movies that we're talking about. Send them to Canada when you're done with them. Okay, I will, sister. I will, twin. I'll send them to you. Been with hubby 48 years, and I look but don't touch. Oh, yeah. I don't touch either. Not unless the actor that I really like drives up my driveway. My mom used to say John Wayne could put his boots under my bed anytime. Now, he was a man's man too now. All right. Corita Blackman, hello. All right, so here we go. These are the three things we're going to give away this time. It's going to be earrings, these earrings, fashion earrings, some CoverGirl lip gloss. What is the name of this? I can't read that for anything. And I went to the eye doctor. I'm still in trifocals. My prescription did go up just a little bit, but not a lot. And this little keychain. All three of these things are gonna go together. That's gonna be the next giveaway. Did Dave the pickup artist come in? Yes, he did. Hello. Welcome in. All right. I haven't put in the range of numbers yet. Okay. Um, let me put. All right, go. Go, go, go. Yes, everybody's putting their numbers in. Thank y'all for participating. I'm so glad. I need to cool down some more. We've been talking about these fine men. I'm gonna have to go back and watch Roadhouse, Michael, uh, a movie with Sean Connery in it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Oh, I love you too, Sis Judy May, and there's nothing you can do about it, honey bun. All right, does everybody have their numbers in? Remember, if you win and I do not have your address, I can't send it to you. So you'll have to send it my email. Let me put my email in. I'll have the neighborhood chat video coming out either tomorrow or Thursday. There's Boatman, Boatman. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Put your number in 1 through 40. We're doing a giveaway. You're just in time. Winging a prayer. Thank you for putting your number in. One number each. One number. Y'all help me see, make sure nobody duplicated each other. He said 0. All right. Let me put this in. All righty. Let's see who the winner is going to be. All right. Let's see. Well, we don't go up to number 70, so it can't be that. All right. Let's see. The number is 28. I think that's what that says. Yeah, 28. The number is 28. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Oh, Sassy, you were one over. Clarissa's 27. Clarissa, you are the luckiest person. It looks like Clarissa was the first one to put 27. Clarissa has won so many things off from my channel. She is so lucky. She must be living right. All right, let's see. Let me write her down. If y'all could see what's on this table, it's crazy. Got to get my pen. All right, Clarissa won. I have one more giveaway before we leave today. One more. I was afraid I was going to have to wear earrings. I was watching your live today, Guru, and with the interview with Wahoo. I didn't come into the chat, but I was watching it. If you ask me, Kate Jackson is better looker than any actors you all mentioned. Well, you would feel that way, Handicap Traveler, and I wouldn't think any less of you for thinking that. I think it's very appropriate that you would think that. Let me go back up here and make sure I didn't miss any comments. While we're talking about actors, put in your favorite actor in the chat. Who is y'all's favorite? Who do y'all like? Hey Cass, how are you? Love you, and there's nothing you can do about it, honey. Put in your favorite actor or actress if you're a guy. Or if you're a girl and you like an actress that you are really fond of, put it in there. I'm not judging nothing. Just put what you like. Oh, Jack Nicholas, you can't handle the truth. And then when he played with Shirley MacLaine in where her daughter passes away, Eastern Star, and that is not the first one, that's the second one. You know, he's an astronaut. And that movie was so sad. I cry every time I watch that movie. Let's see what everybody says. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks. Woody on Toy Story, but Tom Hanks has some good movies. Wilson. You know, where he's on that island and he puts a face on that volleyball. That was a good movie. Money Pit. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that. That was when he was real young, and the name of the movie was Money Pit. And he bought this house with this what was that actress's name? And they buy it, and it's nothing but a money pit, and things start happening to it. That was a good movie. When he goes to the carnival, and he becomes older, and he's still a child. What was the name of that one? Anyway, he has some good movies out. I used to watch a lot of movies. Now I don't have time for. They don't have movies like they used to have back in the 80s. John Travolta, Liam Neeson. Oh my gosh, Liam Neeson. Oh, I will hunt you down. Liam, now he's a man's man. I like Liam Neeson. Yes. John Wayne. I have watched just about every John Wayne movie that he's made. Not because by choice, which I do like John Wayne, but my husband absolutely thinks if John Wayne's in it, he absolutely thinks he should watch it. You know, James thinks he should watch every military movie John Wayne's in, every cowboy movie John Wayne's in, everything that John Wayne's in. And I don't think anybody's mentioned Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood he's nice too. Hey, Misha, how are you? Welcome in. Richard Gere. Oh my gosh. Lordy, Lordy. Yes, Richard Gere. Him and Pretty Woman, Julia Roberts. Burt Reynolds. Yes, Burt was, in his time, he was the man. Oh my gosh. What was that show he was in with Sally Fields? They had to race. He was in that, was it a Camaro? What was the name of that movie? As Good as It Gets. I love that. As Good as It Gets. That was so funny. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaz. And two severed toes and an open fracture on my little toe. Did you fall? Did you stub your toe? What'd you do? Oh, Steel Magnolias. I can just about quote that whole movie. That entire movie. I can just about quote that entire movie. Al Pacino. Oh, God. Y'all killing me because Al Pacino, yes. Jerry Reed said, "You saved my life, son." What was the name of that movie? See there, my mind has gone blank. Shelley Long, yes. Money Pit, Shelley Long. Yeah, Robin Williams, y'all. Robin Williams had some. I'm not kidding. When he passed away, it hurt my heart because I watched every movie that he was in. I don't care if it was low rated or if it was one of his best movies. Robin Williams, there was no other actor like Robin Williams. He was something else. I just loved him. And it hurt me so bad when I found out he had passed away. Ooh, Denzel Washington. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh, Denzel. Lord, Lord. Yes. Denzel knows it. Oh, isn't he the equalizer? Doesn't he play equalizer? Showing my age here, but I'm a big Vincent Price fan. Vincent Price that's around my age. Well, he was a little before my time, but I do know who Vincent Price is. Cary Grant. Yes, Cary Grant. I used to love horror movies when I was a teenager, but now I can't hardly watch them. Hey, Angie, just a heads up. Hope I can put this here. I will be doing a $1 and $2 costume jewelry sale, mostly new on card. Great for resellers Saturday at 3. Yeah, you can put it, Margie. Sure. Yes, you can. Do you already have a link up for that? Maybe one of my mods can drop that link. Yeah, the movie is big. That's right, Lori. Smokey and the Bandit. Yes. I'm doing good, Misha. Thank you for asking. Omar Sharif. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Robert Redford. Oh my gosh. Shaking the bush, boss. Shaking the bush. You know the one where he eats the 40 boiled eggs? He was in prison. Oh my gosh. Y'all are bringing back so many memories. Oh my Lord. Bye, Wing and a Prayer. Love you. Have a good day. Oh, you fell at home? I'm sorry. Clint Eastwood is amazing at his age. He does it all. Actor, director. Yes. Robert De Niro. Yeah. Y'all killing me. We're on the same page. We're picking. I mean, we're all picking up what we're putting down. We are just clicking on all fours. Yes, he was, Lori. He was. Oh, Jimmy Stewart. Oh, It's a Wonderful Life. And when the movie he played in where he saw the rabbit and nobody else could see the rabbit, I can't think of the name of it, but that was a good movie too. I watch It's a Wonderful Life every Christmas. I have to watch it every Christmas. It comes on. I have to watch that. Yeah, Sean Connery, you right on that. The link that Vintage Jewels and Gems has got to sell Paul Newman. Yes, Cary Grant. Yeah. Did Colleen come through the door? Colleen, my darling, how are you, sweetheart? Colleen is with Tracy Cates, but Colleen is cool. She is in the class with Nora the Stock Explorer. I think they need to be in the same club, the cool club. Colleen, it has auctions. Colleen, we're talking about men, a man's man. We've named all these actors that we really would like to like drive off with. But Colleen has auctions with Tracy Cake, Sassy Mary, Tamara. I don't want to leave anybody out. Um, but they are great, wonderful, kind, generous, giving, supportive, no drama. Their chat, you just go in, have a good time. If you want to buy, when they have a sale, buy. If you don't, just hang in there, chat, whatever, as long as there's no drama, bullying. Sort of like my chat, none of that stuff goes on, or you have to. And then on Thursday night, they have a game show, and it's adult, and I mean adult. And so you go over there and watch the game show, and it's sort of like the match game that used to come on, but they call it Match It. I think that's the name of it. And it's fun. Oh, I know you're enjoying the 70s weather. Oh, yes, Robert. Yeah. Oh, Tarzan. Yes. James's mother, my mother-in-law, loved the original Tarzan. And my daughter says, "Mama, it's not Tarzan, it's Tarzan." I said it might be Tarzan in the 2000s, but in the 1970s and 80s when I was growing up, it was Tarzan. She and my son laugh at me all the time for saying Tarzan instead of Tarzan. I said, "Look, I come before y'all and it was Tarzan." "No, Mama, it's Tarzan." Harvey, that's it. Exactly, that's it. Yes, that's right, Harvey. That was good. Yeah, vintage. Yes. Oh, yeah. I fixed a generator on Jerry Reed bus. He said, "You saved my life, son." Oh, Jerry Reed. Cool. Tracy, Colleen, Sassy always make you feel welcome and part of the family, just like Angie. Yeah, they're always welcoming. Oh, y'all are just naming all these. Oh, my goodness. How do y'all pronounce Tarzan? Do y'all emphasize it as Tarzan or do y'all say Tarzan? How did y'all grow up saying that? Looks like my internet's acting crazy. Went and walked at Tarzan. So my daughter says I say stomach wrong, and I say doctor wrong. And my husband says salmon, like salmon patties, but it's really salmon, because the L is silent. And but James says salmon patties, and I said, and Taylor always says daddy is salmon. The L is silent, just like in knife. You don't say knife, do you? In knife, it's Knife. The K is silent. And oh, Ray Stevens, yes, he was so funny. Um, so we try to tell James that it's called salmon instead of salmon, and Taylor corrects him every time he says, "Hey, baby, will you fix me some salmon patties?" And she looks at me and goes, "It's salmon. It's salmon." Hello, Smile at Home. Welcome in. We're talking about how we pronounce words and about good looking men. How come? All right, food for thought. The number one is spelled One, and it sounds like one, like a W. The number two is spelled TWO. It has a W in it, but it doesn't sound like a W. The number two sounds like, doesn't have the W sound. The number one has the W sound, and it's spelled One. And the number two is spelled TWO, and it has a W in it. Explain that. My daughter corrects anyone that says washcloth. Washcloth. The E at the end. That's why it's so hard to learn the English language. It's because there's so many words that mean the same thing but spelled differently, or they sound the same the way you say it, but it means something different. We're elite to confuse everyone else. Hee hee. She says, no, it is wash. Well, I have to tell y'all this. I love the name Sarah. Okay. I always have, but I wouldn't name Taylor Sarah because my grandmother, when they were growing up, they would always say Sarah instead of Sarah. And if somebody called my daughter Sarah and I named her Sarah, I would just have chills go up my back and slap me in the back of the head. Because my grandmother would have been the first one to call her Sarah instead of Sarah. So I did not name my daughter Sarah because of that. And they would say, instead of Nancy, they would say Nancy. I mean, who does that? Who does that kind of stuff? I always say dear. I have said it since I was a kid, but my grandson corrects me. Always says it's pronounced idea. Go watch your arse. Thank you for the wonderful atmosphere. We try to catch another live. Have a good day, everyone. Bye, Distracted. Thank you for dropping by. And then, the name Tommy, Tommy, like a man's name, Tommy. My grandparents would say Tommy. What? Oh, that's Uncle Tommy. Wait a minute. Uncle who? And this whole time his name is Tommy. What is that about? My daughter always corrects me when I say potato instead of potato. R wash always R. For your information, Handicapped Traveler will go live Monday with channel update. Have not set a time yet. Oh, nice. Thank you for sharing that. I now say fridge for refrigerator. Daughter said icebox was old fashioned. Now, I don't mind icebox. My grandparents said, go look in the icebox and get such and such. I mean, that sort of thing does not bother me at all. But when you start butchering people's names, which I would have never corrected my grandmother ever, I respected her that much. And that's just the way they were brought up. That's the way they spoke. So I wasn't going to make fun of it or try to correct her because that's just how, I mean, everybody said it. It wasn't just her. Everybody in our community said those names the same way. All right, we got one more giveaway. My name is two syllables, Sharon, but when I got in trouble at home, it turned to one syllable. Oh gosh, yeah, that's the way it goes. They always use double names when we got in trouble. When I got in trouble, it was Angela Grace, and I was like, okay, I'm in trouble. Some people call my grandson Colin. He gets upset, and Colin, and he gets upset and tells them, I'm not a Colin. My name is Colin. I have to admit, I'm kind of a stickler on English because I always wanted to be an English professor in college. That was my dream job. I love to learn about English, and that was my favorite subject in school. But I like to speak fluent English, but I can come down to my roots and speak Mississippian if I have to, especially when I want to speak fast and get to the point. If I want to make you understand that I'm upset and I want to tell you what I think about you, yeah, I can get down to the Mississippi slang. When I was in trouble, my whole Commonwealth name was called. Yeah, your Social Security name was called out. One of my granddaughters is Angela Gloria. Oh, that's pretty. Um, well, I just say it like this. My name is Angela Grace. Angela means angel. Well, Grace, you know what that means. And it's just perfect for me. That's what I'd always say to my family. And they would just roll their eyes like, you have got to be kidding me. You are far from Angel Grace. And because I was rough around the edges when I was a teenager and when I was in my 20s and 30s. I mean, I was rough. And I would always come back with, my name is Angela Grace, Angel and Grace. I didn't do it. My mother named me that because she knew that's who I was. They would always laugh. I sound intelligent when I need to. Yeah. My mom used to call me Lori Jean whenever she was mad at me. I knew I was in trouble when she called me by my given name. Yes. All right, we're going to do our last giveaway, my friends and neighbors. Let's see what's in the bag. I've enjoyed this so much. We're going to do a lipstick. That's a pretty color. Let me get rid of this. Let me show you this color again. Gonna do that lipstick. It's gonna be one thing. A bracelet. Lipstick and bracelet. And the last thing to go with that is going to be, let's do these. This is another pair of earrings. Still in the package. So we got the earrings, the lipstick, and the bracelet. This is the kind of oval bracelet. It's real pretty. I don't know what color it's showing to you all, but it's kind of like a pumpkin orange and a kind of a pinkish purple looking. It's really pretty. Yeah, never ending bag. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I'm going to change it up. All right, go. Go, 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 go. I think when I get finished here later on this afternoon while James is at work, he don't get home till around 7:30 tonight. I'll go back there and do my neighborhood chat video while he's not here. But I'm going to have to catch a few minutes of Ella. She's still got her auction going on. She and Nikki. Picky Nikki. Whoever has the second 15, change your number. I don't know who the one that put it in second, but the first one's going to win if I draw 15. And I want you to have a chance to win, so change your number. I'm trying to get a toothache over here on this side of my, on the top, over here on this side of my mouth. Pray that I don't, because I don't want to go to the dentist. I cannot stand to go to the dentist. Cannot stand it. And I know if I go, the dentist is going to want to pull that tooth. I know he is. I know toothaches are horrible, especially at night. And earaches, everything's worse at night anyway. All right. Does everybody have their number in? All right, let's go back up before I draw and let me get up here where the numbers are. All right. Here we go. Keep drawing these. It's in the high numbers. No, 62 won't get it. 57 won't get it. These are bingo numbers. All right. Here we go. I got one that'll work. Are y'all ready? Here we go. I may have to draw again because nobody might not have chose. The number is 11. Did anybody get lower than 11? I see 15 and 12, 13, 23, 17, 19. I don't think anybody got below 15. So it looks like I'm going to have to draw again. Fix It Lady had 12. You were just one number over. All right, let me draw again. get this number out. Oh, this will work. 18. 18. We should have a winner. 18. Who come the closest to? Joe got 17. It looks like Joe. Joe, do I have your information? Email me your Joe Mouse won it. Joe, email me your information so I can mail you your gift. I need to put all these bingo balls back in my little cage so they won't fall off this table and roll all over the place. One's already hit the floor. I'm so glad y'all were here today. I will be getting your ladies' gifts out to you all. It'll probably be Thursday or Friday when James is off before I can mail them to you because my pirate ship, my printer is not working. Okay. Put in the chat if you're having something going on your channel. Handicapped Traveler said he was going to be going live. Margie put in that she was going to be doing a sale. Joe, are you having a sale soon, or are you going to be on somebody's channel? Where are you going to be selling? Because Joe Mouse also sells things. She does auctions. Bye, Sister Vicky. I love you. Bye, Michelle. Love you, my dear. So if you want to put in where you're going to be. Oh, Deb's Wood Burning Wednesday. Okay. Y'all want to go over to Deb's Wood Burning Wednesday. Joe Mouse is going to be there selling things. Get Jug tonight with Colleen. Yeah, you want to go over there. Ladies' Night on Colleen's channel, the OG. You want to go over there to her channel, check her out. That you will not be disappointed with any of these. You will have a wonderful time with Colleen and Tracy and Sassy Mary and Tamara. They're just like your neighbors. They'll become your fast friend. They welcome everybody. Hello, Wildflower. How are you? GJ Threefull. Hello. How are you? Y'all come in at the tail end of my live. I've done 3 giveaways. We've talked about food, men, movies, language. We've talked about everything today. But my neighborhood chat video will be coming out either tomorrow or Thursday. Be looking for it. And Ella and I will be going, doing Keeping It Real on September the 24th at 5 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central. Y'all don't forget that. And I love each and every one of you. There's nothing you can do about it. Bye, neighbors.